The Immortal's out now on the field.
Yeah, so good switch to Immortals there. He saw siege tanks coming, so definitely Immortals are what's going to counter that.
Right, for sure.
And he's obviously got his observer right on the siege tanks right now, so he knows exactly kind of what Daryl has and what he needs to be building in order to counter it.
Exactly.
Looks like Daryl's picked up his expo also.
Yep, looks like that's going. And Judy just warped in a few sentries, help out with some shielding, force fields.
And so Daryl just found that proxy in the lower right-hand corner.
Yeah, looks like he's hitting it with his Hellion.
And he spawned a Raven here, a Detector to come in and help out. Or, you know, if Judicator had thought of going for DTs, then he's got a Detector for them. So it looks like Daryl getting ready to make a push. Should see some kind of fight going on here.
Yeah, and also that point defense drone that the Raven has is really nice against Protoss. Once he gets out the energy for it.
Yeah, so he's got Stalkers, Immortals coming in. The Zealots in there also. The Stalkers just have to get on. He's focus firing those tanks. And Daryl was really quick there. He got the point defense drone out, which should soak up a lot of the Stalker hits. And that's why that siege tank lives so much longer. But kind of once you get out of range of that point defense drone, it can't help you. But
Right.
really smart move there by Daryl. Just getting it down, microing that quickly. But he's just the amount of units is in Judy's favor there.
Yeah, and Judy just warped in. Looks like 3 more Stalkers and a couple of Zealots to help with this push.
Yeah, you can see that proxy pylon really paying off now. He's able to marshal quite a few more units kind of right away. And if he pushes in right now, then he may be in trouble.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Daryl really has much. He has a few tanks in siege up on his cliff here, and a few Marines, and that's pretty much it right now.
One thing I noticed, so Daryl's switching some of his SCVs. He's saturating both of his mineral lines there, which is really good.
Yeah, definitely.
Judicator's pulled up Twilight Council. Looks like he's got Blink coming in, and he's added a 5th gateway.
And getting another observer out there.
And it looks like, so you can kind of see again the income difference definitely in Judicator's favor. The worker difference, you're nearly double here.
Yeah, that's a huge difference. The amount of harvesters that's a very huge difference.
Daryl's trying to build some banshees. Get that cloak advantage. Get that cloak.
Yeah, it looks like he hasn't started research on it yet, but that would definitely help him.
So it looks like Blink is finished, so if Judicator was going to go for a timing push, now would be the time for sure.
Yeah, and especially with that observer he has rolling with him, so he can get vision up on the cliff up here, blink up there, and do a lot of damage.
Exactly.
It looks like that's exactly what he does.
Yeah, so it's negating the choke point that has been created with the tanks there, and so he's kind of going full on into just going for the mineral line.
Yeah, and this is pretty much devastating damage here, taking out his command center.
Those tanks, they'll definitely do a lot of damage if they can get on the Stalkers, but there is quite a few Stalkers.
Yeah, nice blink there by Judy to get the surround on the tanks.
They just can't move fast enough.
Yeah, and I almost would have said to Daryl there, if I had one comment, as I would have left them unsieged. I think they would have done more DPS unsieged to armored Stalkers than they would like taking the time to siege them up.
Exactly.
I think that's going to be GG though. Daryl doesn't have many units left.
Yeah, that pretty solid timing push there from Judy was crucial in that victory there. Great play from both players, and we'll move on to the next game.
Good job.